Welcome to Slippery Rock University's Rock Studies 2 program introduction. The Rock Studies 2 program is our general education program. Rock Studies 2 is completed by freshmen and transfer students entering Slippery Rock University during or after the 2022 summer term. Rock Studies 2 reinforces the connections between learning within major programs and within the broader general education components. From this video, you will learn how the Rock Studies 2 program is divided and organized, and general academic policies that impact the Rock Studies 2 program. It may be helpful while watching this video to have your most recent Rock audit in front of you. Here at Slippery Rock, most students must complete 42 credits in the Rock Studies 2 program in addition to credits from their major department. There are some majors that require more or less than 42 credits in Rock Studies 2. Please refer to your degree, audit, and curriculum guide to see if this applies to you. The Rock Studies 2 program is comprised of the following requirements. The ROC, which includes courses that build an academic foundation for students. Integrated Inquiry, which includes courses that build on this academic foundation and assist students in obtaining knowledge and understanding of today's challenges in our rapidly changing world. Thematic Threads, which are grouped of courses defined by a unique overall theme or question. These courses guide students towards thinking critically and creatively about synthesizing knowledge from different viewpoints and approaches. The purpose of Integrated Inquiry and Thematic Threads is to demonstrate how problems and issues are best considered using skills and knowledge from different disciplines. The first block in the Rock Studies 2 program is the ROC, which are required courses. All students must complete the following: Foundations of Academic Discovery, Critical Writing, Critical Reading, Quantitative Reasoning, which must be complete unless your major has been granted an exception, and your option between Civil Discourse, Ethics, and Civil Discourse, or Civil Discourse and Democracy. Foundations of Academic Discovery must be completed during the student's freshman year and cannot be taken in the student's first major subject area. It is recommended that this course be taken in the first semester. Students are not permitted to withdraw from courses in the ROC once classes begin. All students must pass the ROC requirement courses with a grade of C or better to receive credit and obtain a degree. If a student receives no credit, they must repeat it in the next semester. Students who need to repeat Foundations of Academic Discovery may repeat it by taking any Foundations of Academic Discovery course. It does not have to be taken from the same subject area. However, it cannot be taken in the student's first major subject area. Students who need to repeat Civil Discourse may repeat it by taking any of the 3 courses that meet this requirement, regardless of the course originally taken. The second area in the Rock Studies 2 program is the Integrated Inquiry block. It consists of 5 areas: Creative and Aesthetic Inquiry, Humanities Inquiry, Social Science Inquiry, Natural Science Inquiry, and Physical Science Inquiry. Students need to complete 3 credits in each of these areas for a total of 15 credits. Let's take a look at each area. The Creative and Aesthetic Inquiry area is comprised of these courses. You must select one. These courses are typically large lecture sections in which the student learns the history and development of these subject areas. The Humanities Inquiry area is comprised of these courses. You must select one. The Social Science Inquiry area is comprised of these courses. You must select one. The Natural Science Inquiry area is defined by 1 course. You must complete this course unless your major has been granted an exception. The Physical Science Inquiry area is defined by 1 course. You must complete this course unless your major has been granted an exception. The third area is the Thematic Thread block, which students should select in consultation with their advisor. Some majors require specific threads, while other majors allow students to select a thread that interests them. Other majors may require that students select a thread containing specific courses. Students need to complete 12 credits. That is 4 courses within this block. 6 credits must be completed at the 300 level or above. You must choose 1 course from each of the 4 categories. You may take up to 4 credits from the same course prefix. Students cannot take a thematic thread course in their first major subject area. Thematic thread courses cannot share with other thematic threads and cannot share with the student's first major or first concentration. Now that you know what classes to take, here are some general policies that are related to the Rock Studies 2 program. The university has additional requirements that include beginning algebra. This course is a prerequisite for any mathematics course at the university, but not every student takes the course. Students are not required to take this course if they demonstrate competency of the skills taught through high school math coursework and grades, or ALEKS math placement scores. If exempt, students do not receive credit, but are eligible to take a college-level math course. If a student is required to take beginning algebra, they need an additional 3 credits to graduate. Therefore, rather than 120 credits, these students will need 123 credits to graduate. Please visit www.sru.edu/mathplacement for more information. Slippery Rock University requires students to demonstrate computer competency. All freshmen are given the opportunity to take a computer competency exam. If they do not take the exam or do not pass the exam, they must complete one of the listed courses. Please contact the Computer Science Department if you have any questions about the exam. Students must complete one course with the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion attribute prior to graduation. According to general academic policies regarding Rock Studies 2, students may not share Rock Studies 2 courses with their first major. However, students may share these courses with their minor or a second major. For those students completing a Bachelor of Arts degree, Slippery Rock requires that you show a language proficiency at the 103 class level. Students may demonstrate proficiency by successfully completing the 101, 102, and 103 classes in a language. Students may also demonstrate proficiency by completing the Modern Language Placement exam with a score equating to the 103 class level of knowledge in the selected language. For more information or to schedule an exam, students should contact the Languages, Literatures, Cultures, and Rating Department. Students pursuing a second degree must complete 150 credits to graduate. Students who are required to complete beginning algebra must complete 153 credits to graduate with 2 degrees. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns regarding the Rock Studies 2 program, please contact your academic advisor, the Office of Exploratory Studies and Academic Progress, or the Office of Academic Records and Registration.